How's everybody? You're in a good mood? I hope you're in a good mood. I want you to be in a good mood. Look at this. Super Laugh Hard is with us. What's going on here? We have visit. I'm trying to get the various volumes right because I'm getting feedback. Of course, I should have been taking care of this while you guys were enjoying a moment in our brand spanking new lobby. I hope that you enjoyed the wood paneling. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. You know me, I like to have fun. All right. Show number 350. 350 fucking straight days. Crazy. That's kind of overshadowed by the fact that 365 is an entire year without taking a day off. Robot Sex likes the accordion music. Yeah, eh? Like what you need to do is you need to get yourself... Can I give you a hint, Uma? What you do is you get yourself a magic wand. Okay? But you get one with Bluetooth connectability. So you connect that shit to your smartphone, and what you do is then you play the fucking accordion music. And what it does is it works on the hammer. The hammer, the fucking hammer there. You know what I'm talking about? The magic wand, it's got a fucking hammer. This thing's a bulldozer. Okay? They should call it like Clit Destroyer 2000. I don't like. It looks very dangerous. But what you do is you hook it up. If you take that, okay, and you hook it up to your Spotify playlist, that music will sound exactly perfect for you. It's done for you. Listen, Uma, I say these things because I worry about you. I'm concerned for your personal health and well-being. That's it. That's all. That's what this is about. What are we going to do? We're going to play a bit of music, okay? I got to find the volume to my speakers here. Here's some Melvins. Fear the old man. Fertile old man. That's me. That's me. 350 straight days, bitch. $350 straight. You understand? 350 straight. We're a few weeks away from a full year, baby. So what do you think? What are the odds of me not getting there? Yeah, that was Melvin's. Wanted to know the name of the album. The name of the album is Hostile Ambient Takeover. Melvin's released 3 different records. 2 were reissues, plus the new one, Working with God. And so the new one is called Working with God. There's this one, Hostile Ambient Takeover, and there's Gluey Porch Treatments, which I didn't pick up because I've seen bootlegs and I didn't want a bootleg of it, and then I realized it's like, no, Ipecac actually reissued this, so it's time for me to go get that one too. I like my Melvin's records, man. I like my Melvin's records. It's funny, you know. Unicorn Brain Bows asks if I have plans for 365. I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not the kind of thing to plan. It's like, hey, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to plan things to celebrate me. That's not, you know, it's not who I am. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I try to somehow stay humble, you know? Like my birthday doesn't mean much to me. That kind of thing. It's, you know? 50 meant something, though. 50 meant something. It was a different thing. So yeah, I mean, doing an entire year straight will definitely mean something. It will. I know myself. It's like, you know? I paid the price and there's nobody that can take it from me. That's it. You know, so I'm proud of that. But, I don't know, in terms of, doing something, like, I mean, do what? I don't know. I don't know how to do celebrations. I don't plan celebrations very well. That part of my brain kind of doesn't work very well. Yeah, June 8th, my birthday. It's just, but that kind of, like, you know. And my wife asks, hey, you know, what do you want? I don't want anything. She knows what the answer is. I don't want anything. It's, you know? It's not to say that I don't like it. Of course I like it. You like when somebody does nice things for you? Yeah, sure. Listen, I'm for all of that. But, it's got to come from the people. It's got to come from somebody, you know? It's got to come from outside of me. It's not like, hey, you know what? Why don't I plan this big-ass thing, you know, so I can celebrate me? I don't know. That shit makes me uncomfortable, you know? Like, I'll celebrate my work. I'll celebrate that kind of thing, but the ego thing is always something that makes me uncomfortable. See, Case for Infinity says all Sam wants is $2 or $5 a month, and that's it. Look, my hustle, I'll always be proud of my hustle. My hustle is what got me here. I will always be proud of my hustle. And I try to sharpen the game all the fucking time. But my wife's a patron, you know. Did you know that? My wife's a patron. Don't you wish you had a wife, maybe a boyfriend, who would support you during Patreon? Instead, what do you have, Brooke? What do you have? You have a cat that won't even fucking share his asshole with you. The fanciest piece of furniture in Brooke's apartment is the fucking cat furniture. I fucking loved it. All right. Look, I'm happy we're here. I'm happy we do this together, you know? I'm having a drink. I'm going to have a smoke. We're going to have a good time. We're going to play a bunch of music, have some laughs. You know? Here's some Sonora Matancera for our friend UK, not UK, but Hippie Sarah. I see you there, Hippie Sarah. I see you.
Se llevó mi polla el gavilán pollero, mi pollita que más quiero, que me sirvan otra copa cantinero, sin mi polla yo me muero. Se llevó mi polla el gavilán pollero, mi pollita que más quiero, que me sirvan otra copa cantinero, sin mi polla yo me muero.
Gavilán, 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 me llevaste mi polla gavilán.
Si tú vuelves mi polla para acá, yo te doy todito al gallinero.
Gavilán, 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 me llevaste mi polla gavilán.
Si tú vuelves mi polla para acá, yo te doy todito al gallinero. Se llevó mi polla el gavilán pollero, mi pollita que más quiero, que me sirvan otra copa cantinero, sin mi polla yo me muero. Se llevó mi polla el gavilán pollero, mi pollita que más quiero, que me sirvan otra copa cantinero, sin mi polla yo me muero.
Gavilán, 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 te llevaste mi polla gavilán.
Si tú vuelves mi polla para acá, yo te doy todito el gallinero.
Gavilán, 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 te llevaste mi polla gavilán.
Si tú vuelves mi polla para acá, yo te doy todito el gallinero. Se llevó mi polla el gavilán pollero, mi pollita que yo más quiero, que me sirvan otra copa cantinero, sin mi polla yo me muero. Se llevó mi polla el gavilán pollero, la pollita que yo más quiero, que me sirvan otra copa cantinero, sin mi polla yo me muero.
Gavilán, 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 te llevaste mi polla gavilán.
Si tú vuelves mi polla para acá, yo te doy todito al gallinero.
Gavilán, 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 te llevaste mi polla gavilán.
Si tú vuelves mi polla para acá, yo te doy todito al gallinero. Se llevó mi polla el gavilán pollero, mi pollita que yo más quiero, oye que me sirva otra copa el cantinero, sin mi polla yo me muero. Se llevó mi polla el gavilán pollero, mi pollita que más quiero, que me sirvan otra copa cantinero, sin mi polla yo me muero.
Gavilán, 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 te llevaste mi polla gavilán.
Si tú vuelves mi polla para acá, yo te doy todito el gallinero.
Gavilán, 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 te llevaste mi polla gavilán.
Yeah, baby. La Sonora Matancera. Didn't know what it was. I mean, I knew who La Sonora Matancera is. It's just the premier salsa big band in Cuba. I mean, it's like the state band or something, you know? But it's not like I knew the specific songs. It's just I saw La Sonora Matancera. So, yep, this is going to be good. You don't ask, you know? It's just, oh, let me listen to it just in case. No, it's La Sonora Matancera, man. That's Tito Puente went through there. Fucking Celia Cruz went through there. This is the real shit. This is the real shit. You know? So, that's the way it is that I build my international collection, just a piece at a time, you know? That's the latest one. It's my second record. It's the second record I have with La Sonora Matancera. I have another one with featuring Celia Cruz. I need more Celia Cruz. I absolutely know. All right. Haven't thought beyond the next couple songs. So, most certainly, if you want a song, go check the archive. Make sure that we have it. I'd be happy to play something for you. Hey, man, it's Friday Eve. It's weekend eve. You gotta want some songs to play, right? I'll play you some songs. Go get yourself something. Treat yourself to a song. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. Are you a patron yet? Go become a patron. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve You deserve it. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Go become patron 536. Me, I'm going to play a song for our producer, Polam. He likes Mr. Oizo. So do I. He introduced me to Mr. Oizo. I bought the record. Here it is.
Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart. Give me your liver, and I'll give you my heart, heart, heart.
Yeah. I'm coming. Relax, I was putting records away. You said the song was short. I didn't think it was that short. What are you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Alright, folks. Maybe I should have a smoke. You think that's a good idea? It could be a good idea. What musical direction shall we be taking? What musical adventures? Are we going with old and familiar because because nostalgia makes us feel good? Or are we feeling more adventurous and choosing stuff that's outside the norm? Do we want to be challenged, or do we want to be comforted? Maybe a bit of both. Well, I'll play my part and invite you to play yours. If you want a song, I know a guy who will play him for you. You just got to make sure that guy has him. Go visit the archive. Blazer Dave, if you want the song, you have to pay for it. Blazer Dave, are you a patron? Are you a patron? Blazer Dave. You notice it's always the Radiohead guys. You notice it's always the fucking Radiohead guys? Blazer Dave, are you a patron? No. Right? Okay, so then you're a patron, so then you know how this works, right? You know that I'm over here slinging drinks in my bikini. So when you yell out for a drink, it's because if I serve it to you, it's because I expect you to pay for your drink. Right? Just making sure. Yeah, listen, I'm making sure. See? Because if you buy a drink, I'm going to serve you your drink. I promise I'm going to serve you your drink. But if I come there and you're not going to pay for your drink, you're wasting my fucking time. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? I'm pretty blazed myself, actually. But somehow I make it work, don't I? You don't have to worry, dude. Listen, we give each other shit. You, fucking meathead. Socratic meathead. Are you a patron? Who are you? That's what I feel. Are you a patron? Why should you become a patron? Because I've worked my balls off for 350 days, and I think, hopefully, by this point, proven that I'm somebody that will show up, and I'll keep the lights on. So during this shit show, what it is that I do is I make sure that I give you somewhere to hang out, some nice people to hang out with, a nice conversation to have, with some music and a few laughs. Do you understand what I'm saying? So go become a patron. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Because everybody in this group. No, €5 is... No, listen to me. Somebody fucking talk to Blazer. €5. Why don't you fucking tip me €1? Fuck. Oh! Oh, porco dio. Fucking Radiohead. Fucking Radiohead. I take requests, but Radiohead requests are fucking $50 a piece. I got money for a hot dog, but you know what? I'm gonna order a fucking steak. Listen to me. Kid discount. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck are you anyway? Like I said, go become a patron. I mean, listen, I make all this shit as jokes, obviously. It's part of the shtick, and you understand that it's part of the shtick, and you don't have to worry about you not knowing the rules, dude. If you didn't know, it's fine. It's part of the shtick. Just, you understand? Garcia, I don't need you to tell me that Radiohead sucks. You're not helping any. If they're morons, you're a fucking reverse moron. You're still a moron. You're just a moron on the other side of the fence. I don't need you to fucking add, okay. Well, he's on my side, so that gives him fucking license to be a prick. No. If they're pricks, so are you. Shut up. Asshole. Primus sucks. That's fair. It's the Primus rule. Look, man, if you like the shit, if you like what we do, this is all supported by people. Everybody here, all patrons. Seriously, you guys remember your patron numbers? If you don't remember the exact number, do you remember about what number you are? Show these people. It's because there's a history here. We've spent probably the most difficult year, almost an entire year, but the most difficult time in our life together. So, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? And becoming a patron makes it so that you support this too and you are a part of this. Go become a patron. This community, become part of it. If you enjoy it, then become part of it. That's it. I'll keep doing it. The fact is I'll keep doing it whether you become a patron or you don't become a patron. I'll do it either way. And the fact is that if you don't become a patron and you want to listen, I'm okay with that too. I'm totally okay with that, with my compliments. I'm glad that the show, that, you know, try before you buy. If you have to try for the rest of your life before you buy, I'm okay. Just leave the room, the conversation, and the community for those who pay for it. That's it. But you can take it for free. But for those of you who understand that it takes the few to make it available for everybody else, the few supports the many. It's always like that. Go be the guy or the gal that supports it. Go become a patron. $5.36 in this case at patreon.com. And I'll keep fucking fighting to keep the lights on. I'll keep fighting the good fight, whatever the hell that even means. At this point, I'm punch drunk. 350 straight. You know? I've had the next compilation in my collection for a very long time. Years. Well, very long. Okay, years. 5 years for sure. Easy. Longer, probably. And never bothered with it. And, I never filed it, never nothing. It's kind of like one of those records that was almost like a throwaway for me. I got it included in some collection, so I wasn't invested in it at all. And then I go look inside, I go look at the collection, and there's a whole bunch of great songs on it. The Island Story. but there was one particular one right away. Just as soon as I saw it, it's like, okay, this is just, if it's only for this, I gotta keep this record. All right? Hey, Blumkin, are you around? Blumkin, if you're around, holler out and tell me to remind you about a logo. Me and Polam had a very good idea. A very good idea for the VJTV. Very good idea. Listen to this. Tell me you don't... This is the first song ever played on MTV.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52, lying awake intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology. And now I understand the problems you could see. I met your children. What did you tell them?
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
Pictures came and broke your heart. And now we meet in an abandoned studio. We hear the playback and it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. You were the first one. You were the last one.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far.
Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far. Pictures came and broke your heart. Put down the blame on VCR.
Video killed the radio star. 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 Radio
I love it. I always loved that song. Always loved it. I like radio hits, man. I would like to think that I'm not a musical snob. I'm somebody who likes it all or tries to listen to it all. Mother's Milk sent me a message on Facebook. Okay, I just remembered. Look, the deal is, yeah, that was the first song that they ever played on MTV, music television. The Buggles. What's it called? Video killed the radio star. Obviously an irony, you know? Hey, look, irony. And it had me thinking, dude. See at the top? I think I've decided it's 2 days. You've probably noticed at the top left, we got Vinyl Junkies in a television. So whenever you guys, there's a Giphy This is available only to Twitch users. But if you're a Twitch user, you'll notice that there's something off on the side called Giphy, and you can pick whatever GIF you want, and it shows up in the television. And it's really become this kind of perfect fucking attention deficit disorder TV. It's really weird, and it's just exactly TV. So it's kind of, I thought to myself, VJ TV, that is a part of the show now that you guys completely control. The images and the GIFs is what you control. So VJ TV, so what it is, and it's addictive. Yeah, it's totally fucking addictive, like television. So what I thought to myself, and listen, I'll give Polam the credit for this one. But I thought it's like, it is a part of the thing. It's VJ TV, so call it that. Call that part VJ TV, and you guys basically are the content because you choose the GIFs, you choose all of this stuff. And then I thought about a logo rather than just Vinyl Junkies the way it's written, just a logo or something, Vinyl Junkies TV or VJ TV. And then Polam goes, hey, what would be really cool is if we fashion VJ TV kind of like the old MTV logo. And if, and this is an if, I'm throwing the idea out, and I'm absolutely not fucking throwing, I'm not throwing Blumkin under the bus at all. As a matter of fact, Blumkin knows he's going to do whatever. On the other hand, give me some credit. I know the guy. This idea is too fucking good not to happen. So fucking Polam comes up, Piss Boy comes up and he goes, listen, yeah, if he went through the trouble, what he could do is he could make different styles of the MTV logo, VJ TV, but like the MTV logo, different styles, and we can let it just transpose over each other. You know how it used to flash and shit? And we can do it totally the same style as the MTV logo, and that kind of shows up. That would be fucking phenomenal, because MTV started in the early 80s. So you'll notice, that style television that's what an old television looked like. In 1981, there were a ton of people that watched televisions just like that. In 1981, or whenever it is that MTV launched, there were a ton of televisions that looked just like the one that I'm pointing at right now. And they watched for the first time Video Killed the Radio Star on that. So the idea of a VJ TV fashioned MTV logo for that, I think is a good idea. See, Polam says animating it might be too much. Dude, listen. I just like the fact that the ideas are flowing. It drops wherever it drops, and if nothing happens, then nothing happens. On the other hand, it's a pretty cool, creative idea. It's a cool, creative idea, and just talking about it for me was worth it, All right. This was a staple during the MTV years as well.
What you
telling myself that I need to run a humidifier in here, and I keep forgetting. There's too many things to do, man. So, the air gets dry, you know? You know when the schnotts in your nose get all dry? So, like, the schnotts that are fucking binding one nose hair to another, they start pulling against each other. You got, like, fucking compete. You got a fucking nose hair. You got a nose hair tug of war happening in your nostril with, like, a schnot right in the middle, fucking just causing all the friction. I mean, I don't need these kind of fucking nasal conflicts. You know what I mean? Oh, Sam. How do you come up with these things? Well, it's funny you should ask. The way I come up with these things, folks, is drugs. I come up with them. Drugs is what makes it happen. And if you live in Canada and wonder, well, Sam, your drugs are really good. Where do you buy your drugs? Well, I have an answer for you. You can go visit bit.ly/VJweed. VJ420, I should say. VJ420, bit.ly/VJ420. And you too can get all this wonderful stuff. These candies, these special candies. I didn't check any message on Discord. These candies look like these delicious gels. Now you don't have to believe me, dear sir. I'm not trying to sell you the protective coating on the top like they did on fucking Lundegaard. Like Lundegaard on Fargo. No. You can taste it. It tastes like shit. These particular gummies are fucking horrid. But they work. What you do is you take... It's very important to make them melt. You have to like to make the oil, the juices go in your mouth. You understand? So it's very important that you masticate. Your mastication must be very thorough. Do you understand, Brooke? It's important that you get very nice mastications. Okay? And then with that, you smoke a vape. And before you know it, you're finished. No, you don't want to just fucking swallow it. You're going to be stoned until the next day. She just swallows it. You have to make the fucking thing break up inside you. Do you understand what you got to do? Do you follow me? Listen to me. No, they don't taste horrible. They have that taste. They have that taste. They have a little bit of the marijuana taste. They're not horrible. Some of them are better than others. The gummy bears I buy, those are good. You know that I haven't tried my mushroom gummies yet. I have mushroom gummies. I'm wondering what the fuck that's gonna be all about. I don't know. All right, listen to me. We got some good musics coming up. You want a long high? I mean, gummies last a long time, I find. I find edibles tends to last longer than, like, smoke. I don't smoke anymore, but... Yeah, in my opinion, I think gummies are really good value, you know? Friday night mushrooms, eh? Who wants to crowdfund me taking mushrooms? Sam on mushrooms. I haven't been on mushrooms in years. This will be the very first time that I would ever do mushrooms online. When did I quit smoking the weed? I mean, I still consume probably maybe even more now than before. It's just I changed the way I consume it. I don't smoke anymore. I don't like smoking. I don't enjoy smoking. So I find vaping works a whole lot better. It took me a little while. I wasn't sold on vaping. It took me years. It took me a few years to finally just kind of realize, hey, wait a second, this is really good, you know? So, yeah, edibles and vaping is my thing now, and I don't smoke at all anymore. I realize it doesn't look as cool on camera. I kind of don't care about that. You know? All right. We're going to play April Wine playing King Crimson. Very, very good song. Listen to this.
Now such a scream for more.
Right? Was that good? Did you like that? I liked that too. I'm slowly enjoying this day with you here this evening. I love what I do. Hanging out with you guys is the best thing in the world. I mean, a Thursday, think about it, you know? I mean, at this point, this is where it is that you start, it's like thinking forward to the weekend. It's like, all right, you know, you start getting into chill mode. So let's start getting into chill mode. You follow? Oh, hi, Mark. Cockblood's here. Fucking the blood of cocks. The blood of cocks. He's here with us. Yes, he is. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm not really sure.
Hot love, Nathan.
Show me your hot love. Payday is tomorrow, Mud says. Well, one time it's yours and another time it's another. You don't have to worry. The music never stops here. We always keep it going. On Friday, should I do mushrooms? Episode number 351, the mushrooms episode. I'm wondering if that could happen. Okay. I'm going to play this record right here. This one right here. That I keep forgetting. Oh, this is clipping. I've mentioned that clipping is something that's been getting me very interested. Yeah, today I went out and I listened to the entire album all over again. There existed an addiction to blood. And, yep. This is for me, man. This is for me. I have a feeling that clipping will become my new RTJ. Like just one of those bands that I just get to know very well, you know? Cool. So, let's listen to a song.
See how the bone exposed? Nice blood bouquet, trace of marrow. Fuck boy trying to hold his nose, let it drip. One sip, taste his halo. Say bro, why's your skin on the floor? Where's your hair? It's nothing but follicles. That's called a close shave, don't y'all suppose? Trail of toenails left through the snow, but he should know he fucked with the wrong one. Sawed off shoulder, fuck the shotgun. Can't afford top, cat got his tongue, and she might get his lips next just for fun. A blessed refreshment when his breath's barely there. To blast his slashed face with fresh compressed air and press his chest just to keep his heart beating. Open your eyes, bitch, you got to see this. Don't know which body part should go first. Spin the wheel, vertigo. It's an art you partake in, and just know you all paid to watch. Let's start the show. Come out, sit your ass down, don't blink, don't make a sound, just look. It's okay to cry. You live your best life when you watch him die. The best menage is a death menage, agree? Chest massage with electric rods for 3. Just because probably set they jaws with rebar and pause while you get photography. 10 inside to extend the cavity. What could fit? What are you imagining? Share your thoughts, it is time for bantering. Killer be right back to enact a masterpiece. In the end track, should they contemplate escape? They're trapped to the calf, that's just basic pain. Pace to make the brain face its strength and strain gracefully to places. Escaping sane thoughts to basic survival love. Y'all came to see the amygdala, a signal fire in the limbic nerves, and gotta give the kill what the kill deserves. Don't know which body part should go first. Spin the wheel, vertigo. It's an art you partake in, and just know you all paid to watch. Let's start the show. Come out, sit your ass down, don't blink, don't make a sound, just look. It's okay to cry. You live your best life when you watch them die. Gotta reach the bottom while you muddy waters with your hollering for help. That is not an option. Throw your caution to the wind and live within yourself. You could probably count on one hand all the times that you have ever really felt anything. And when it's finally done and everything is numb, your killer let you know you're well. Come over to the edge and look over it. You ain't never gonna fly with all the comfort you're holding, with all of your might. And then try as you might to get over it, it ain't over. To killer say you will know the limits of flesh stretched and eyes bled before they die. You said you had demons to exercise, and cash in hand stand to witness demise. Times come, killer wants audience advice. Don't know which body part should go first. Spin the wheel, vertigo. It's an art you partake in, and just know you all paid to watch. Let's start the show. Come out, Sit your ass down, don't blink. Don't make a sound, just look. It's okay to cry. You live your best life when you watch them die.
That rules. Yeah, I think I'm a fan. All right. Putting together your requests just a little bit at a time over here. What time is it? It's 9 o'clock. We're just getting into the groove. We're just started. What songs can I play for you? Hey, Gladys, can you do me a favor? It's the second time that you asked for this Kate LeBon. Can you do me a favor and send me a picture of this Kate LeBon album? Help me out. Help a brother out. I'm not sure that I remember this album. What am I doing? I just had a drink. You guys, you feeling like that kind of like come down mood is upon you? We're going to celebrate the weekend, right? Another week, almost done. A tough week. We're getting over the hump, aren't we? Fucking right. All right, listen. I don't know if I'm talking to myself. I don't know if I'm boring myself. I'm here in the same goddamn boat that all of you are in. Trying to get by every day. You know? France. They're always from France. They're always from France. Is there anything else that I can... What else would you like to put on your order? What else would you like to put on your order? Tell me. What else can I do for you? Are you a patron? That's the first thing I'd like to ask you. Are you a patron? If you're a patron, then you get to ask for requests. And you can go take a look to see if we have the requests, and you can pay for the requests. When you order a drink, I'll make you the drinks. I'll fix you the drink. But you got to pay for your fucking drink, right? So, right now you're basically being the imbecile in the bar who's yelling after the fucking bartender and asking for a drink. But I have no idea who you are. And you haven't indicated that you were going to pay for your drink. You understand? God damn. This Canadian dude's got bad manners. Fucking right, I got bad manners. I'm working, you understand? I'm hustling. This is what I do. So what it is that I'd like to invite you to do. France. D'où est-ce que vous provenez? What I'd like to do, France, is invite you to become a patron. Do you understand? Of course I got a sensitive side. I got a fucking hair trigger temper. I love telling people to go fuck themselves. Like, it makes me really happy, especially when they fall right in it. Then what I do is I start having fun. You're kind of like, you know, a little mouse that I play around with. And then when I get fed up, I put my teeth and you crack the neck and you understand? Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not asking me to make a video of it. You're fucking... What keeps you away from talking to me What the fuck you think you're doing? Calling customer service? Man, get the fuck out of here, Frenchman. Va chier. Do they say that in France? Va chier. Va chier. Va te faire foutre. Trou de cul. Allez écouter Spotify. Is that the way they fucking pronounce it in France? Spotify? When I think of France, I want to think of Daft Punk. I don't want to think of a truth cure like you. This fucking guy. I'm his personal customer service. Get the fuck out of here. Do you understand? Ça me donne du plaisir à crier après toi. T'as-tu compris? En bon québécois. En bon québécois. For the rest of you, if you enjoy this kind of fucking, if you enjoy this kind of broadcasting, yeah, I'm crazy as fuck. Why? Dude, if you're like that around other people, I'm sure other people tell you to go fuck yourself too. Don't act like this is surprising to you. You come into a place, nobody fucking knows you. All right, hey, you know what? Here, play this song. So yeah. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Oh, you're an asshole with a keyboard. That's right. And this is just the internet, right? So it doesn't matter. You can basically, it's just the internet. Did you ever think that maybe everybody else here knows each other already? Lancers, I like to scream. Lancers, I like to scream. Do you understand what I'm saying? You ever think, oh, you know, it's like, hey, we love you in France. Hey, you know what? But go play the... Listen to me. If I want something from you, when I go to a bar, I ask for a drink. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Brain bows. Listen to me, brain bows. This is therapy. This is fucking therapy. It's 350 straight days. I don't even know myself what keeps me going sometimes. And I love you too, Jean. You don't have to worry. 350 straight days. And I'm glad that you listen. I just have to yell sometimes. That's all. Is that okay? What happens? It makes you uncomfortable? Is it one of those things like you feel like, oh no, mommy and daddy are fighting again. I hope daddy doesn't go away. Is it one of those things? Like it brings up past trauma when I start yelling? Is that what it is? I fucking traumatize Brooke. Every time I start yelling, I traumatize Brooke. Every time I start yelling fucking Janice, she starts trembling and crying uncontrollably, and she has to lower the volume and think happy thoughts. Like I traumatize my listeners. Nah, man. Listen. It's part of the fucking deal. It is, man. Just being myself, I'm going through the same rough time you are. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to get by some things as well. So, I turn on the camera, and I live with you guys for a few hours, and sometimes you come to the party in a bad mood, and sometimes you come into a party in a fucked up mood. You understand? All right. What am I playing? This was the one I played, right? Which one was this? Oh, fuck, yeah. That was clipping. Sepultura, man. We're going to play some Sepultura now. Listen to this.
educação, subir no peão. Sem educação, subir no peão. Hello, uptown. Hello, downtown. Hello, midtown. Hello, Greentown. Hello. Vamos detonar essa porra! Porra!
Yeah. What am I gonna do next? I'm kind of stressed out, man. I'm kind of stressed out. We gotta bury my mother-in-law in a couple of days. And I can't wait for the fucking thing to be over. Does anybody understand that? I'm here for my wife. I try to be there for her as much as I can, but you know, she lost her mom. So it's tough. But I fucking hate shit like funerals and that. I gotta go put on a nice pair of pants. And I gotta put on a jacket. And I gotta put on a white shirt. And it was stressing me out because I didn't know if I had shit that fit me anymore, because I haven't worn any of that stuff in well over a decade. So I literally didn't even know if I had clothes for a funeral. And I think we're just all waiting for it, so it's like we can just kind of like have a little bit of peace in the house, a little bit of closure. I can't even explain it. There's just this pressure. You understand? There's just this pressure, and I wish I could explain it better than that. Okay? It's not really mourning for me. My wife is mourning. There's no doubt about it, but still, you know, it's a pretty unique thing that just it's consuming a lot of my energy. And I think that's the kind of shit that bleeds through in the show sometimes. So yeah, it's going to get awkward sometimes. And sometimes I won't get it right. Yeah, that's because I'm a fucking human being figuring it out like the rest of you guys, you know, and I got my stresses. So doing this radio show is the biggest challenge I've ever had in my life. You know, that line between being personal and sharing your life and being entertaining is one that, I mean, somebody like Howard Stern certainly mastered it, but I don't think that I'm Howard Stern. You know? So, I'm figuring it out as I go along. You know? What do the old guys do? You know, like really, what happens is like, if Howard's got some sadness in his life. Okay, like, I haven't listened to Howard Stern in a long time. I don't know if his parents are still around. But his parents were very old when I stopped listening. You know? And the question that always went through my head with him is, he's like a notable workaholic. The guy's a workaholic. He works hard. He's very dedicated. Okay? And I've like wondered in the past, it's like, what happens if it's something that, like, he'll go to work sick and that kind of thing, you know? What happens if one of his parents pass away? I mean, it's bound to happen. They're in their 90s. What happens then? What does he take to work with him? Now, his parents have been part of the show since forever. Right? He's included them in skits. They're a part, like, the audience knows his parents. So, what happens if one of his parents passes away? What does he bring to work with him? I don't know. You know? So for me, this line of, oh, that's for the show and that's not for the show is not necessarily something that I understand too well. Okay? And to me, that's the difference between a master, like Howard Stern, and me who's still figuring it out. Because he's put in the hours in order to kind of like have figured all of that stuff out. Whereas me, I'm very obviously working it out as we speak. I just go on. You know? You know, Sean says that what I do is more of an art form. Well, listen, I'm trying. I have an idea that I'm trying to formulate in my head. It frustrates me when it doesn't go wrong, or when it goes wrong, and it makes me very happy when it goes right. But ultimately, it's just you're always working on something. It's a work in progress all the time. There's no finished product. You know? We're still in our first year now, yeah. Day 350 of the year. That's 350 straight. So we're 15 days away from 365. 365 is going to happen on a Friday night. 365 is going to happen on a Friday night. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have any life advice to fucking dispense. Just, you bite down on the hard stuff, and just you fucking bite down and you go through it. That's all. That's it. And I'm not sure that I know if there's a method, and if it's unprofessional, I'm not sure if I know how to do that, you know, deal with those types of situations. Were you wondering if I'm a sociopath? No, I probably have too much of a conscience to be a sociopath. A sociopath has no conscience or no concept of somebody else. Have I answered your question, Philippe? Sociopaths don't lack empathy. They are not able to put themselves in other people's shoes. So, yeah. But I have a question for you, Philippe. Why would you ask such a question? I mean, seems like such an asshole thing to say. I mean, ultimately, yeah, maybe some of what you hear is fucked up, but you hear somebody talk about stuff honestly, and what you say, and your reaction is, are you a sociopath? I mean, maybe I'm a sociopath, but I know you're an asshole. You follow what I'm saying? My feelings aren't hurt. I don't know who the fuck you are. I don't care. Me answering your question is part of the show. You understand? But I'm just curious. Why would you say that? Like, why would you say that? Philippe, here's your chance to answer the question. Why would you say that? I mean, the answer is most probably I'm a troll. I'm a troll. I'm a prick. I'm just having fun is probably the way you would explain it. No, I'm just having fun. Don't worry, you're not hurting my feelings. I'm having fun too. I'm having fun too. But I lost my mother-in-law, and I'm going to bury her in 48 hours, and you're asking me if I'm a sociopath. The mirror is a hell of a thing, Philippe. The mirror is a hell of a thing. You know, that's where it is that you wonder. It's like, what do you take with you in the show? What is it that you make a part of the show, and what don't you make a part of a show? You know? This kind of thing, how can this kind of a thing make for compelling radio? I mean, the way it is that it makes it for compelling radio for me is that it shows exactly like the kind of cowardice that you see online. You know, it's kind of like, this is a theory that's been talked about a lot in philosophy, just the idea of the invisible ring. Okay? This is an idea that goes back to the fucking ancient Greeks. If you had a ring of invisibility and disappear, you could do whatever it is that you want. Nobody will catch you. Nobody will know it's you. Who are you, and what would you do? You understand? Would you go into somebody's house and steal because you want it? Would you still, would your sense, would your moral compass change now that consequence is completely removed? Consequence is completely removed from the picture. You got an invisible ring. Nobody can spot you. You can get away with whatever you want. Do you still have a sense of ethics? Or is a sense of ethics just something that you do because you think that you can't get away with it? Would you just, what would you become? See, and it's the kind of question. No, you weren't wondering. Now you're just saying, it's just now you feel like an asshole. But the thing is, you're an asshole, Philippe. That's what it is that I'm going to get to. That's the example that I'm making. You're an asshole. You understand? It doesn't matter whether it was my mother-in-law. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is you don't talk to people that way. And you see, the internet is kind of like that invisible ring. It's kind of like that invisible ring. So people will say things because they feel there is no consequence. And at base, when they look at themselves in the mirror, they're exactly what it is that they're saying and doing. Because they think they're doing it anonymously. So basically, if somebody gave you an invisible ring, what you're saying is that you're an asshole. You understand what I'm saying? What you're saying is that you're an asshole, because when you have the choice, to say something to somebody, you become a bitch. You become a bitch. So, that's something that you come across all the time on the internet. That's the internet. But you see, this is a different kind of show. This is a different kind of show because new radio, the whole point of new radio is bridging that exact gap that Philippe bridged with me. That bridge is important. Guys like Philippe are going to get across the bridge sometimes. So it works. See, Philippe, basically you're in a room full of people who think you're a dickhead now. And you are. You're a dickhead. I mean, that's why you apologized. But the way you apologized is a cowardly way to apologize, you see? Because what you did is you apologized, but you explained. I was just curious, that's all. No, you weren't just curious, that's all. You were just shamed into apologizing because you thought you had a fucking invisible ring that you didn't have. And you lack the character to just say, you know what, I acted like an asshole, I own it. You lack the basic character to just own your shit. So, that's something that it says to you. Now I realize on the internet, I mean, you know, the difference is that I got a camera and you know who I am. My name's Sam Panacchio. I'm the one who does this Vinyl Junkies show. You see, I stand up. You follow? You follow what I'm saying? It's the part of the show. These are the little parts that I figure out. These are the little parts that I try to figure out when it comes to doing a show. What part is entertaining? What part is compelling? What part belongs on the show? And what part do you trim out? You understand what I'm saying? I got shit in my beard. I don't have shit in my beard, dude. I think you got shit on your breath, though. You gotta stop talking, dude. Seriously. Your breath, you're destroying people with it. My beard's going to go fucking limp if you keep breathing in here. You understand? The conversation that you have online is not an obvious conversation. I don't know where the line is. I make it up as I go along. That's the only way that I know how to do this. What makes good radio, what doesn't? What is appropriate for radio, what isn't? I mean, I got some answers right. So, Buchek there. Corky Buchek. My beard is dirty. Clean it some. I just came out of the shower. I mean, that's trolling. That's nothing. So what you do is you block the guy. You never pay attention to him again. He's a fucking idiot. Who cares? You know? But sometimes you do get some questions, right? Because you figure it's going to take a certain type of personality to do this type of a show. To get on and do what I do. And to do it mostly without a net. So you can criticize, but bitch, respect my hustle. I'm working out here without a net. I'm making it up as I go along. And I've done it for 350 straight days. What have you done, Philippe? Do you follow what I'm saying? So, Philippe, now that we've engaged you for this long, I have a question. Because now we've established, we've broken through that wall of invisibility, right? You don't have the magic ring anymore. We know that you're here because now we're talking to you directly. Okay, so now my question is, and we've been talking, 20 minutes? Okay, Philippe, so let me ask you a question. I'm glad that you're the type of guy who says that you don't have a problem admitting that you're an asshole. Good. Because you'd have to admit that you're an asshole. You are. That's not the way you behave, and you'd never speak to me that way if I was in your face. Never, 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 like never. So, it's a bitch move, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta just be able to admit that. That's a sign of character, being able to admit sometimes. It's like, you know what? I might be a bit of a bitch. So the question that I have for you is, now that we've gotten to know each other a little bit, and you know how I feel, are you a patron? Are you a patron? Do you support this show? I'm just wondering. Because you see, if you didn't support the show, then you're a troll also. But are you a patron? I'd like to invite you to become a patron. How's that? I'd like you to invite you to become a part of the show for real, but a positive part of the show. Become a patron for $2 or $5 a month. Let's see you step up, Philippe. You can support the show that you just spent a whole lot of time. You're not a patron. You're a patron. Send me a message. Go send me a message. I'm waiting for you on Patreon right now. You know who I am. If you're my patron, then go check it out. Oh, je suis mon patron. Okay, he's trying to... listen, let's listen to a bit of music, okay? Can we listen to a little bit of music? You try to do something kind of like interesting with it, and then you turn out it's like the kid's probably 15 years old. All right. Here's some Lynyrd Skynyrd for your ear holes.
Whiskey bottles and brand new cars. Oak tree, you're in my way. There's too much coke and too much smoke. Look what's going on inside you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Angel of darkness is upon you. Stuck a need on your arm. So take another toke, have a blow for your nose. One more drink, fool, would drown you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Now they call you Prince Charming. Can't speak a word when you're full of blues. Say you'll be alright come tomorrow, but tomorrow might not be here for you. Ooh, that smell. Can't you smell that smell? Ooh, that smell. The smell of death around you. Oh, you fool, you.
See, a song like that is the reason I have the greatest hits, because I have Lynyrd Skynyrd's first 2 records, but there's other tunes that are missing, you know? I'm not sure that I'd go deeper into the Skynyrd catalog, but if you have the gold and platinum record, 2 LPs, all bangers, I think everyone needs some Skynyrd in their life. This record's pretty well loved. Got it used, part of some collection or something like that. And I'm happy, I'm very happy that I have it. I play it often enough, you know? All right. Looks like we got a good lineup of requests here. I'm going to get to all of them. Want to do some Pink Floyd? What do you say? We do some Pink Floyd. Let's do some Pink Floyd. Going way back, man. Sid Barrett's years. Here's some Ummagumma. Pink Floyd. Went way back. I'm a gumma. I bought this record in my teens. It was certainly one of the weirder records that I picked up back then. I wasn't quite into this psychedelic stuff. But I know why I bought it. I think the album at the time that was coming out was Pink Floyd, the one with the beds on it, Momentary Lapse of Reason. I saw that tour 3 different times. Yeah, Momentary Lapse of Reason. And what it did is it led to this big blowout of Pink Floyd records that you can get at my local store. It was A&A Records. It was this local Canadian chain. They were selling, and what they would do is they would put out a weekly newspaper ad, because Tuesday used to be the day that all the vinyl came out. Okay? So all us old nerds, we knew the ad's going to come out and they're going to have some kind of a special. They always had a special on the record to get you to go to the store and buy other stuff. And I was exactly the kind of guy who would take the bus and travel for an hour to the record store just to pick up the special. Okay, and a lot of these things were cheap. So anyway, Pink Floyd was coming to town. This was the first of 3 nights at the Montreal Forum, the old Montreal Forum. And A&A Records, this record chain, because like Pink Floyd was touring across Canada, the Canadian record chain A&A just got a whole bunch of Pink Floyd stock and started blowing it out. So I got a bunch of other Pink Floyd records for $5.99 a piece kind of thing. Real damn cheap, new records. And basically that's how, and that's the circumstances surrounding how it is that I bulked up my Pink Floyd collection at a really young age. So I bought all of it because all of it, they were $6.99 a piece. So I bought Animals at the same time as I bought Ummagumma. And what else did I had? I had the Dance Songs one. Just bought the entire Pink Floyd catalog. But yeah, I remember listening to that and liking all the stuff that I knew on radio, but listening to Ummagumma, and it was a record that I listened to less. I wasn't used to it. Sounded too different. Now, of course, that's the stuff I gravitate most towards. The Syd Barrett years, All right, what are we going to do next here? Do we go that way? No, let's go this way. Let's go this way here. Carpentier. He's picking an old classic. Old FM radio classic. Some of you are going to remember it. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Argent. We can thank UK Bart for sending that one along. Rod Argent started with, what do you call them? Odyssey and Oracle, the Zombies. So, kind of weird, eh? Especially when you listen to this as the single. It's like it doesn't sound anything like it. But other Argent kind of does sound like it. So, yeah. I'm happy to have more Argent in my collection. Padgy, when you gotta leave tips, you gotta leave fucking tips. I've already told you this, you imbecile. Listen to me, Padgy. Every fucking time I explain the same thing to you. I love you. You know this, right? You know that I love you, right? Everything's good, right? But you're an imbecile. If you want a fucking song, use the link. Don't send it through YouTube because it gets lost through YouTube. I just happened to find it. You understand? My system. Don't fuck with my system. Padgy, do you understand what I'm saying? Don't fuck with my system. You want to leave a tip for a song or something, you go there. That's where you go. Not through YouTube, who takes 30%, and then I can't track you. You want me to be able... Help me help you, Padgy. Help me help you. Believe me, you need all the fucking help you can get. I saw your Rolling Stones. I'll play your Rolling Stones, but... Why do you have to make me fucking crazy? Padgy. I got my shit all... I got my shit all organized like a messy desk. Yeah, dude, I know. No, but it's just I try as much as possible to kind of like have a certain regiment. And I'm not good at it, but I try real hard because... So when I get a bunch of requests, when you go directly through the archive like that, and you go through the tip thing, it gives me a nice long list, and all the songs are there. All I have to do is cut, copy, and paste, and that's it. But when it goes through YouTube, I can't see shit, you understand? I can't see anything. So, Padgy, please and thank you. And you know how it is that I'm saying please and thank you to you right now, Padgy. Can I tell you something? Okay? Let's share Vinyl Junkies' worst kept secret. You're a fucking imbecile. You're an imbecile. You're gonna do the same fucking mistake again. You're gonna do the same fucking thing! Because I've told you already. I've told you in the past, don't do that. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna do the same fucking thing. I already know you, Padgy. You've been gone for a little while. Your moron instincts came back. It's like when you're training a puppy, you know? You know when you're training a fucking puppy? And then they go away for camp? You take them to the camping weekend. They come back, all the fucking training goes out the window. Padgy, you've been gone too long. You're not suffering from the gingivitis anymore, right? You're not suffering from the gingivitis anymore? Poem is right. Behind the scenes, I got 2 fucking browser windows, and each of them has like 1,000,000 fucking tabs, and they all serve something. So it's like... Arif. Vafanku. Arif. Fucking Arif. Look at, I'm being trolled by my patrons. Hey, go become a patron. How about you do that too? Go become a patron. You can become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Believe it or not, these 2 morons over here, fucking Padgy and the other one, the guy who's fucking trolling me, they're both patrons. So, it's just that they understand. We bust balls. It's what we do. I am a sociopath. I'm absolutely a sociopath. If you have any intelligence whatsoever, you'd know that you never ever disturb a sociopath, ever. Because they're going to stab you in the heart with a pencil, you understand? Alright. So, what are we doing here? How about some Fats Waller? Yeah, Arif, you're a pain in the ass, but you're my pain in the ass, right? Busting balls is what we do. I'm willing to have my balls busted. I like it. I got no problems with that whatsoever. You know? And as if for trolls, listen, trolls are part of what you do here. What it is that we do is we try to handle it the best way that we can. And that's it. But yeah, the answer, just Vincent, just so you know, the answer is yeah, I'm a sociopath. All right, here's some Fats Waller for you.
To this heart on the scene of my childhood, when fond recollection presents them to view. The orchard, the meadow, the deep tangled wildwood, and every love spark which my infancy knew. The wide spreading pond and the mill that stood by it, the bridge and the rock where the cataract fell, the old oaken bucket, the iron-bound bucket, the moss-covered bucket that hung in the well. Moss-covered bucket that hung in the well.
Fats Waller, man. One of the old guys. I just picked this up last week. I got 2 Fats Waller records. I didn't even know that I had the first Fats Waller. I forgot that I had Ain't Misbehavin', which is even better. I like old jazz, man. The entire sound just carries a certain nostalgia that works with me. You know? I spend a lot of my life on, in public. With this camera and stuff. I share my lives with you guys. But for the most part, even with that, my relationship with music is still a personal thing. Usually when I'm listening to music, I'm all by myself. I mean, I'm sure that that's the case with all of you, right? Or most of you, at least. So, it's kind of strange to be able to connect this way. One thing that I know that would eventually, I guess, not work for me is if I didn't have that alone time to listen to music by myself. I still think I need that. Like, you know how it is that I always make allusions to VJ Hive Mind And we're basically all one big hive, you know? And we all contribute our little parts. And the hive is stronger because of it. And then you got dickheads like fucking Jean-Luc Pépin, or whatever that Frenchman's name was. And these guys, they don't contribute to the hive. So they're cast out by the hive. You know what I mean? And it's something that works because the hive mind is something that you don't contribute directly. There's no direct. It's just you're contributing to something that's bigger than yourself and you access it. To me, the relationship that I have with music is the same thing, but exactly the opposite. It's a one-on-one thing where I have to connect with the record. I have to connect with what I'm listening to. I have to have my personal thoughts with it. I don't know, man. There's this, there's a relationship with that I have with music that sometimes might seem weird to people. I mean, I guess it's the reason I can do a show like this, though. But I like the balance a lot. I like being able to share my collection. I like to be able to talk to you about the music that I love. And, I mean, for me, I can tell you that the hive mind, there's probably no bigger beneficiary of the VJ hive mind than me, because the amount of knowledge that you guys have is crazy. It's just what I get out of it is enormous, you know? So, yeah, man. 350. We did good, you know? All right. How about some Aphex Twin? Yeah, let's get some Aphex Twin. It's going to be a little bit of a rough edit, but this is for Gab. Are you there? Where's the Gab? Gab, wake up. Where are you? She's not around. Or maybe she's just not paying attention. I just got her off guard. All right. I'll play Nirvana first.
Big cheese, big
So I did forget to change the cover, but that's the way it goes sometimes, you know? Not the end of the world, I hope. You got to look at the Fats Waller cover a little longer. Nirvana. Bleach. The early shit, you know? What am I going to play? I don't know. You guys got any requests? Is there anything that we haven't covered that you feel like we should cover? Am I on the autistic spectrum? I am. I'm totally on the autistic spectrum. It's like my magic power. This guy's getting all his little friends to join Twitch and ask me all these questions that are supposed to upset me. No, that's not rude. What, are you kidding me? These are fucking kids. These are kids. Yeah, I'm on the autism spectrum. Totally. Like, totally. Thanks for your question. Fuck. Oh, my God. Nah, it's one guy. It's one guy. He's got nothing to do. So what he's doing is he's just, like, starting different accounts. Like, they open up different accounts just so that they can kind of, like, go through them. And you block them one by one. And it's like, you know? You know what I'm saying? All right. Here's some Aphex Twin for the Gob. A Gob. This one's for you, okay? Fuck, I love my Guinness. My wife, she's the best. She is the best. I just tell her when I run out of shit, and she stocks up for me. Makes me happy, you know? God damn. Another thing that I'd like to say about Guinness, you know how it is that, like, the head isn't necessarily, like, the tastiest part, that people generally wait for the head to dissipate? The head on a Guinness is really fucking tasty. Very tasty. I'm absolutely certain that Irish Guinness is far superior to what I drink here, but I drink what I can get. I don't have a tap here, so I don't have Guinness on tap either. You know what I'm saying? But I do enjoy my Guinness Stout even out of the can. It needs to be said. Even out of the can, it's one tasty beverage. Like, I love it. What are we gonna do? We're gonna make our friend. We're gonna fill our friend Gladys order. This dude, I fuck with him all the time. Call him a knucklehead, but the fact is just if he knows that I'm missing a record or I can't find one or something, he's like, yeah, don't worry about it. You can do this. You know, it's like he always helps me out. If there's any rough patches, he makes it easier. So he said he gave me a really wide open option after I wasn't able to find the record that he wanted. I forgot who we wanted. Right? He said just play anything from Quebec. Now that's easy. I was born in Quebec. I live in this province. That's going to be an easy one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you the intro on the first track on a masterpiece of Quebec music, which I've referred to a million times before, I'm sure. But if I haven't, it's the first time that you hear it. It's Jean-Pierre Ferland. 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 Jean-Pierre Ferland. The album is called Jaune. Jaune. French for yellow. The entire record, fucking yellow. This one's like an original. It's beautiful. It's got a textured sleeve. It's fucking gorgeous. And I mean, I'm glad that we have it here, you know? But I think it's a masterpiece of the genre. John Lennon was extremely fond of it. So I thought I'd play some for you because this is that kind of thing, you know? You know how it is. It's just this is the kind of thing that you go look for. It's if you find it, it's like all right, cool. Jean-Pierre Ferland, very very good stuff for Jaune. Okay, listen for yourselves.
Ailleurs, c'est peut-être loin, ou c'est peut-être à côté. Ailleurs, c'est peut-être avec moi, quelque part entre nous. Faudrait y aller. Dans mon âme et dedans ma tête, il y avait autrefois un petit roi qui régnait comme en son royaume sur tous mes sujets, beaux et laids. Puis il vint un vent de débauche qui faucha le roi sous mon toit, et la fête fut dans ma tête comme un champ de blé, un ciel de mai. Je ne vois plus la vie de la même manière, et je ne sens plus le temps me presser comme avant.
Les bouts de gomme sont tout à fait lents. Les bouts de gomme sont tout à fait lents.
Comme un loup qui viendrait au monde une deuxième fois dans la peau d'un chat, je me sens comme une fontaine après un long hiver, et j'en ai l'air. J'ai laissé ma fenêtre ouverte à sa pleine grandeur, et je n'ai pas eu peur. Dans mon âme et dedans ma tête, il y avait autrefois un autre que moi. Je ne fais plus l'amour de la même manière, et je ne sens plus ma peau me peser comme avant.
Les bouts de gomme sont tout à fait lents. Les bouts de gomme sont tout à fait
Tu diras aux copains du coin que je ne reviendrai plus, mais n'en dis pas plus. Ne dis rien à Marie-Hélène, donne-lui mon chat, elle me comprendra. J'ai laissé mon jeu d'aquarelle sous les bancs de bois, c'est pour toi. Dans mon âme et dedans ma tête, il y avait autrefois
Good night, Arif.
comme un petit roi.
My Indian connection, my UK Indian connection is going to sleep. Who the hell can blame them, you know? It's late there. So. Yeah. Quite an album. The rest of it's really good, too. It's an album I like quite a bit, you know? So you want Quebec? Yeah. Jean-Pierre Ferland, this is some of the good stuff. Dr. Gonzo just requested another one of the good things. Harmonium. Harmonium's the big shit. Yeah, I'll be happy to play that for you. No problem at all. And I think Pizza Boy did come up with a good idea. I have a feeling, like, sometimes he tries to get crowd funds going, and it fails, and then other times I tell myself, you know what, he might be on. I've played Louis Ballou 4 consecutive days so far. I finally put it away yesterday. So he asks me to pull it back out because he wants to crowdfund a side of Louis Ballou, Romantic Times. You've heard me play one song at a time. Yes, you have. I think you now know what Louis is all about. And if you would like to start a crowdfund for Louis, I am so fucking proud of you. Maybe you'll understand if you listen to the entire thing why I'm as obsessed with him as I am. And I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have to go get the first record. Like, I'm pretty sure that I have to get the first record. Okay? As a matter of fact, if anything, you know what? If we crowdfund both sides of this, I'm serious here. I'm totally serious. If we crowdfund both sides of this, I'll use the proceeds to buy the first album. And I have to go into the aftermarket for it. But I want it. I want the fucking record. I need Louis's first record. So, if we crowdfund this, we'll get us to the point where I go get the other one. Whatever overage is there. Yeah, L'Amour. Well, whatever overage over 100, I'll get it type of thing. But, yeah. It's a record I need. Callie's not wrong. It's a record I need. So, you know what? Start the crowdfund. Crowdfund both sides of this Louis, and we're going to unlock a copy of the other one, which I will pick up immediately. Like, fucking immediately. You have to realize we're all crazy over here. I already probably have fucking Blumpkin searching for copies for me. So, I get my fucking things like, oh, Sam, look, this is where you can get it. Blumpkin's very, very good about this kind of thing. I like the fact that I got a bunch of people around me all the time, that I'm constantly surrounded by people who are just bombarding me with music news. You can safely assume that it's a fucking bombardment that doesn't stop. I'm okay with it, man. I'm really fucking okay with it. I love what I do. I mean, there's nothing that would make me happier. I told my wife that this afternoon. I went upstairs. I was like, I'm doing exactly what it is that I want in life. Not too bad with somebody on the autism spectrum, right? So yeah, man. If you want to crowdfund L'Amour, we unlock another benefit. I go straight to Discogs and get myself a copy of L'Amour. Louis, I mean, no, if you know what I'm trying to say. Plus, I want to hear the fucking record. It's pretty fabulous. It's cocaine. It's cocaine romance. It's beautiful. All right. What are we doing here? Orville Peck. I'm running out of songs. I need songs. Go make a request, will ya? Go make a... Oh, crowdfund. Hey, we're up to 30. Fucking Gary. When you come through, you come through. And you guys know already. When I tell you that I do it. I'm going to keep my end of the bargain. I want this to happen. I never spend $100 on a record. I never spend $100 on a record. But I'm kind of obsessed with this dude. I'm obsessed. So the way it is that I'm seeing it is that the added benefit is that every single one of you will be able to listen to all of the Louis Ballou record that I do have. Romantic Times. It's very fucking cocaine. It's very, very cocaine. He stiffed, dude, Colin. Do me a favor, Colin. Okay, can I tell you something? The fact that you know what you know already tells me that I need you to become a patron. Are you a patron? You're not a patron, I think. You're new here. Please go become a patron. This is exactly the kind of guy that I like. This is fucking VJ Hive Mind. Yeah. There's a story how he stiffed everybody. He stiffed everybody. No one has any idea if the record ever even made it to the fucking record store. So there's this entire mystery, and it's just beautiful. I mean, where's the fucking record? I just had it here. I suddenly want to show you the cover. He's like, I mean, he's posing with a white Mercedes and a plane, and he's wearing white too. Look at this. He is the fucking stud of all studs. His hair is immaculate. Immaculate. And yes, I know, L'Amour, I need L'Amour. I know I do. Look at that hair. Another little piece of news that I gathered from another article that Decodrome sent me is that supposedly when he walked in, not only was he completely fucking smashed out of his mind on cocaine, but his wife was gorgeous. Like this whole thing, he had this thing. It's kind of like fucking Bangladesh, how he wears only black and white. He doesn't wear anything else. Okay? Bangladesh is the same way. Bangladesh is a modern day Lewis. Same thing. Fucking white suit, white car, white everything. There's something very cocaine about the whole thing. There's something very fucking cocaine about Lewis, and I must say, yes, I have now become obsessed. So please, let's make this happen. All of us will win. All of us will win. Until then, we got Orville Peck. We're up to $35. Porco Dio. This dream. To dream the impossible dream. Let's make that shit happen. All right. Did Decodrome give 20? Well, then I'm going to add that too, maybe. If I missed it, I missed it. No, don't worry about it. I'm not going to... It's like, if I missed it, you know what, Polam? You count for me. You fucking tell me. Then we're at 55? Okay, 55. 45 away. Another artist that I'm quite fond of and that I've developed an attachment to is Orville Peck. You've heard me say it. Orville Peck. Fucking Lurch bugs me about Orville Peck. I want you to know, Lurch, I know you've told me about the EP. It's just as good. I'm buying the EP tomorrow, Lurch. I got it in my fucking cart. I need more Orville Peck. It's too amazing. Garcia spent money on cocaine. Listen, Garcia, can I tell you something? Never do anything you can't do. You are a patron, right? As long as you're a patron and you did that part, we're good. Capiche? But, yeah, I mean, I like weird stuff. I mean, I genuinely also think that this is the kind of stuff that makes a radio show like this interesting. If we just played the same fucking Led Zeppelin songs and the same Rolling Stone songs, you know, Which reminds me, I have to go get that fucking... You see how I forgot your fucking request? You see how I forgot your request? It's fucking Padgy. Padgy, you have to do it my way. Listen to me, Padgy. I'm trying to help you. All right, here's some Orville Peck.
Gone was the way we were. Just like the days we burned. Everything round us may take me back to the time I was yours, you were mine. Take me back, the words I'd say, I had to whisper. Because you liked it that way. I'm still undone, not quite young, but I still try. Cross my heart, now I hope to die. Was the way we were. Just like you'd say, we turn everything round us, baby. Take me back to the time I was yours, you were mine. Take me back, the world I know. You were crying. They don't cry when we're I'm still undone, not quite young, but I still try. Cross my heart, now I hope to. And I'm still undone. I'm not quite young, but I still try. Cross my heart, now I hope to die. Cross my heart, now I hope to die.
Right? Listen to me. We got fucking harmonium. I still gotta get harmonium, yeah. Where are you, buddy? Let's see. We're at 70 for the Lewis. We're almost there. We're almost there. I forgot to get one song. I forgot to get the harmonium. Okay, we're at 75. We're getting that much closer. Louis Ballou. I guess I should start looking it up immediately, right? You guys don't. I'm gonna get the record. I'm gonna get the fucking record. I have to. We're almost there. Okay. There's some more French stuff to come up, which I completely forgot about now. What are we doing here? Yeah. How about some harmonia? That's what we're gonna do. Let's get some harmonia. Check this. Sarah's going good night. She's got to go do night. Teacher, man. Big responsibility. I'm glad that we were able to help you de-stress a bit. It's the reason I do shit like this, you know? I like the fact that it helps you get by. Because you are on our mind. And we know who you are, hippie Sarah. All right. I'm going to play you one more before I get to at least one album side. Where are we in terms of the album side? We were to 70, right? Where did we get it? 75? Is what's his name around? What the fuck's his name? Padgy. Are you around, Padgy? Let me talk to you a bit. Padgy. Paging Padgy. Paging Padgy. 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 Paging Padgy. Paging Padgy. Paging Padgy. Where the fuck are you? Padgy, listen to me. We're missing $25 for a full album spin of Louis Ballou. You asked for a Rolling Stones album I can't find. I can't find it. That's not on you. But you put it through there and I had to remember and I forgot a bunch of times. I can't play your Rolling Stones. Is it okay if we take your thing and we put it towards the Louis Ballou? Can I tell you why it is that I ask this question like this in front of everyone? Because I kind of already know that you're the kind of guy I'll say, yeah, sure. Because if I wasn't sure, then I wouldn't ask. Now, that's kind of what I'm having a hankering to do, because I can't find the record. I can't find the record, man. I went and looked for it. And I kind of knew, like I said, you know, I'll bust your balls forever, but I kind of knew that you wouldn't give me a hard time. So, we got our Lewis completely crowdfunded, then yes, that means I'm going and get myself a copy. I'm going to get myself a copy. I got to get that first one. Here's some harmonium for you. There we go.
Dis-moi c'est quoi ta toune qui me revient dans les oreilles tout le temps. C'est moi, j'ai plus ben ben temps comme avant. Plus de temps comme avant pour remplir mes oreilles. Dis-moi c'est quoi ta toune qui me revient comme le soleil tout le temps. Quand tu viens, c'est jamais pour longtemps. Chauffer mes oreilles. Hey, toi faisant du pareil. Oh, tes doigts dans tes oreilles. Toi faisant du pareil.
like that? Me too. Dudes, I'm getting myself a copy of Romantic Times. I am getting a copy of Romantic Times. I'm looking into it right now, as a matter of fact. Have to have, you know? It's one of those things. All right. Lucky you, lucky all of us. We're going to be listening to both side 1 and side 2 of the infamous Louis Ballou, Romantic Times. This is cocaine. You want to hear what cocaine sounds like? This is it right here. I wake up every morning, I thank baby Jesus that I'm able to work at a job where there are enough people who understand the need to crowdfund a Louis Ballou album. We win forever. Romantic Times, baby. Here's side 1. Fix yourself a little Mai Tai. Make sure you treat yourself a bit special.
Danced all night and forgot my love. The morning light and hell is her time. Your lips from the tears and perfume, never letting me go. We danced all night. has gone to somewhere where dreams come true. Oh Lord, I'm on my way to you. I'll be with you soon. I'll be whispering close to see to me. I'm finally through. Lord, I've nothing to lose. I'm and I know it's somewhere. Voyage, I'm on my way to you. Voyage, I'll be with you Stop it now. No, don't stop it now. 'Cause you can't stop love. Don't stop it now. No, don't stop it now. We've already gone too far. Oh, we've gone too far. We've gone too far, and I can't leave no touch. Don't stop it now. No, don't stop it now. 'Cause you can't stop love. 'cause you can't stop love. Don't stop it now. No, don't stop it now. I can hear you touch. Ooh, I don't stop it now. No, don't stop it now. 'Cause I can't stop love. It's a new it's a
I mean, I'm wondering how many people are out there like listening to this and just genuinely asking us, what the fuck is wrong with these people? They crowdfunded this? Like, they want to hear this? So yeah. I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm completely fascinated by this guy. Oh, and I just ordered the first record, by the way. I said I was going to do it, I was going to do it. Like, I was already looking. So we got more Lewis coming up. I mean, I love it. It's just he's out of his mind. He's sold on it. He's sold on it, but I don't know. The whole thing, man, the whole record, the whole story behind it, it's kind of too perfect. I mean, I gotta hand it also to Light in the Attic. I mean, Light in the Attic is fantastic at being able to sell the story. Okay? Light in the Attic does liner notes right. They're well researched, you know, it's like, and they spend money on their writers. They don't just use hacks. It's well researched, well written. They do it right. I'm a big fan of the label. You know? But took me a while to get on the train because I remember these records when they first came out. It's like, fuck, am I gonna buy this? Because I've always been I'm a long-time fan of Light in the Attic. I've been buying their records ever since I started taking up vinyl again. Like, I've never not bought any Light in the Attic, you know? So I remember when all of these releases came out for the first time. And, fuck, do I buy this? And I didn't wind up going for it. I'm glad I went for it this time, because now I gotta have it all. You know, the big thing that I wish I had gotten, that I didn't get from Light in the Attic, they did a box set of North American Indian music. It's because I have a ton of it already. I have a ton of North American Indian music, but there's something that tells me that the liner notes and the presentation of Light in the Attic is probably going to be really good, you know? In any case, why don't we get to side 2 of this album? I know you're all dying to hear it. Taiwan says from City Pop to Lewis. Listen, to me, I kind of see the similarity there, you know? Yeah, I saw that there are 2 cassettes of different albums linked to his Discog pages. I don't know if that's 2 other albums. I don't know what the story is there. Maybe it's like just a compilation. I don't know. Anyway, side 2, lovers. Give this a listen. Clean up after yourselves. Get a moist towelette.
kisses straight to my heart. So say that you feel it too. giving me. In the streets all night, with my heart pounding in the darkness, bringing you arrows. And when tomorrow comes, I know yesterday was worth everything. In the streets all night, all over town, I'll bring you a rose. She's a falling star in the night. Somebody treating her right. Oh, where did my love go away? just and you. Nothing else will do. As the boats go by, all along the canals, we kissed and we held. As the boats went by, it's good to be alive. This feeling burning inside. Oh, as the boats go by. Making love, a gift from above, as the boats go by. And up to our hotel, and onto the sheets we fell, as the boats go by. Making love, a gift from above, as the boats go by. In fairness, as the boats go by. In fairness, as the boats go by.
See you tomorrow, folks.